Hi friends, we can go for data interpretation, which is in part 2 quantitative aptitude, right? I have took a moderate sum, right? So not so easy and not so difficult, right? I have just took a moderate sum. Friends, before going into a DI, we should know one thing, that we can't able to use that much of shortcuts into the DI, right? We know to solve how to simplify the method easily, right? Writing a steps like this into a lengthy procedure, we need to shorten into 2 lines. If you shorten into 2 lines, getting an answer is easy, right? So don't try to use a last number method, a division method, and so many shortcuts into DI. We can use in another case, but in DI procedure, writing an equation in a single line, it might help you to solve within 20 or 15 seconds, right? I hope that you will definitely enjoy this video. You will learn more shortcuts in this video, right? Kindly watch all the 5 questions which I am going to teach you now, right? We can go for the first question, right? See here friends, there will be a chart given which is a pie chart and it is a table chart. I used to call this chart as a mixed graph, right? Why? Because it has a table chart and mixed, so it is a pie chart, right? Okay, in the pie chart they have given that A to G and they have given some percentage, and also they have given a total females are total number of students are 4,800, right, in an institute. And another chart they have given, they have institute A, B, C, D and E, F, and males or females in a ratio of 7:9, 5:4, right. I hope that first thing we need to be sure that what they have given in the passage, in this table chart is more important and pie chart is more important, right. We can go for a question. I have a question paper in your hand, right. See here, a ratio between a female in institute D and a male in institute C, okay. Right, institute D, institute C and institute D, and they are asking a ratio. First thing, remember friends, don't go for lengthy procedure, right? I am just going to shorten, and how I am solving this sum is more important. See here, female in institute D, right? What is the total? It's 4,800, right? I am just going to calculate D institute, which is a female, right? D institute, which is female, overall is 4,800, right? In the D institute, what is the percentage? 22%. So 22 divided by 100. The most drawback of 90% of the students is that they used to calculate this first, and again from the value they used to calculate for the ratios. If you do for these both, I hope that definitely 40 seconds may take for one question, right? Don't do that friends. See here, already we have calculated 22 by 100 into 4,800. Though we get an anything value, don't worry about that. Directly multiply the ratios also, right? Whereas the female ratio in D female ratio is 6:5. So 5 is the female ratio, divided by overall ratio is 11. See here, 5 divided by 11. I am writing it entirely in a single step, right? So we can cancel 11, that is 2 times. So we can cancel 0, 0, 0, 0, right? We can know that 48 into 2 into 5. And another important thing is that we know that 5 into 2 is 10, right? So 10 into 48 is 480. Don't waste the time, right? Keep this number as it is. Don't want to strike it out and multiply or waste your time going for a 3 cross 3, 2 cross 2. That's all waste of time once. Just keep this equation as it is, right? We can go for institute C in male, right? Male and institute C. Okay. Where is male here? Institute C is 16%. So 16% divided by 100 into 4,800. Right? For an institute C, it is 16%. So 16 divided by 100. The overall institute is 4,800. So male in institute C. Institute C, male is 5. Right? So 5 divided by 12. Understood friends? I am just going to cancel it. 0, 0, 0, 0 get cancelled. 12 into 4 is 12, 4 is 40. We got as 16 into 4 into 5. Understood? We have got a number as 45 into 2 into 5, which is D female, and male, and in institute C is 16 into 4 into 5. We need to calculate the ratios, right? See here, 48 into 2 into 5. Keep this number as it is, ratio. 16 into 4 into 5. Understood friends? Don't multiply 16 into 4 into 5. This is all waste of time. We can go for directly into multiplication, right? 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, right? So 1 2s are 2. See here, 24, right? I'm just cancelling it in a 2 table. 5 and 5 gets cancelled. Okay. We can go for it, right? We can cancel by 2 table. 12 2s are 24, 16. 8 2s are 16. Again by 3 table or 4 table, right? 4 3s are 4 table. I am going to cancel in a 4 table. 3 4s are 12. and 2 4s are 8. So finally we got a ratio as 3:2. 3:2 will be a ratio. Friends, if you go for this procedure, I hope that 50 to 60% of the people will go for this procedure, right? They used to calculate the value and again they used to go for a ratios. Don't do that in your exams. We should be faster, right? If you want to be a faster, you should apply this equation, this trick in our exams. And second thing is that don't waste your time by multiplying here, okay? So you don't waste this time and this time multiplying. And another thing, how to write this equation is most important, and calculating a ratio will be simple. If you multiply 3 cross 3, 2 cross 2, then crossing, you will make a lot of time, right? We can go for a next sum. Okay friends, we can go for a second question, right? See here, total students in institute B is what percentage of students in institute C, right? I suggest that if you find a word what percentage in anywhere else in an aptitude, or you should definitely use a formula, right? What percentage if occurs in any question, surely that we can say it is a formula. Formula is x is what percentage of y. I hope you will know this formula, x divided by y into 100, right? So another thing where students will make mistake is that they can't able to find what is denominator and what is numerator. They will calculate a value, right? But they will substitute wrongly, x as y and y as x. Remember friends, there is the easiest way is that just go for what percentage. We have found what percentage, right? The word of y which will comes into a denominator, right? Before what percentage will goes into a numerator. See here, what percentage of is here, institute E. So institute E should come in a denominator before what percentage institute B. So institute B is going to numerator into 100. One of the easiest way to solve. And another thing is that what shortcut we can use here. See here friends, total number of institute B, right? What is the B percentage there? B percentage is 12%. It's easy. 12 divided by 100 into 4800. We used to calculate this some values, right? And similarly, E institute is 8 divided by 100 into 4800 equal to 0. Whether this is required in your exams? If you follow this procedure, I can clearly say that it will take you 1 minute, right? You should not follow this method. Why? Because I have a simple idea that you just substitute in B 12 divided by 100 into 4800, right? Substitute in case of B 8 divided by 100 into 4800. Remember friends, 100 get cancelled. 4800 get cancelled. Then why you people waste your time by writing and calculating this? Don't go for those method, right? What is B percentage, which is 12%? Already 100 get cancelled, 4800 get cancelled. So don't worry about it, write only 12. E is 8%, we get 8. So divided by 100, right? See here, by cancelling it in a 2 table, we can cancel 4 2s are 8, right? So 50, right? So 4 1 4s are 4, 3 4s are 12. So 50 into 3 is 150%. This is the easiest way, friends. For solving this, we doesn't want a paper, right? Paper or pen is doesn't need. By seeing in your mind, we can directly calculate, right? I have an idea that don't calculate the value for E, don't calculate the value for B and E. That's all waste of time, right? The numerator is 100, denominator 100 get cancelled, and numerator 4800, denominator 4800 get cancelled. So don't worry about the value. We should concentrate on the percentage, right? If you go for this procedure, I hope that 5 seconds is enough to solve this what percentage sum in your exams. We can go for a next question. Okay friends, we can go for a third question, right? See the question here, which institute has equal number of male students, right? They are asking which institute has a equal number of male students, right? And they have given A, B, B, C, A, C, F, G and C, F. Friends, most of the trainers will say you that don't attempt this question, right? It takes 2 minutes to solve, so kindly leave this question, right? I suggest my students that attempt this question first of all. Why? Because if you doesn't know the trick, you can't able to solve this question within 5 or 10 seconds is not at all enough, right? If you don't know any method, then solving this question will take 1 minute. See here how I am going to solve this question in the easiest way, right? So we can go for it. Which institute has equal number of males? Friends, remember that the great drawback of you people, first I am going to take an option number 1, right, which is A and B, right? So in institute A, what is the ratio, what is the percentage here? Institute A percentage is 18%, right? So 18 divided by 100 into 4800, right? So another thing is that into A male ratio is 7, so 7 divided by 16, right? They people will use to calculate the how many are in A, right? And similarly they used to go for B, how many are in B, and they will see whether A and B are same. If you go for those procedures, you can't able to solve this question, friends. Remember one thing, idea that they are asking which is equal, right? What if in this 5 option any one may be equal, right? So the word equal occurs. You equate the, see here you just go for an equating. Remember, I just go for a lengthy procedure initially. If you understand the concept, I hope you can solve this question, right? See here for A will be 18 divided by 100 into 4800 into the male ratio of A is 7 divided by 16. Equating, whether it is equal. So I am writing, putting here as equal, right? So B is 12%. 12 by 100 into 4800 into B in male ratio 5 divided by 9. Friends, remember one thing, if you equate this A and B, 100 get cancelled. 4800 get cancelled. Right? Why you are writing in every step, an option in calculating a B, why you write this 100, 4800, don't worry about that. Concentrate only on percentage, which is 18. Right? Similarly, go for ratio 7 divided by 16. Easiest method, friends, right? Which is A. And B, 12 into 5 divided by 9. That's it. Don't waste by writing this in your exams, right? Cancel 100, 4800. We can directly get this equation, right? We need to check whether these both are equal. We can just go for cancellation, right? I'm just going to cancel it in a 2 table, right? If I cancel in a 2 table, 8 2s are 16, 9 2s are 18. And I hope that there is no other possible chance to cancel. So see here, 9 into 7, 9 7s are 63, 63 by 8, right? Go for this cancellation, we can go for 3 table, right? If we go for 3 table, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, 5 4s are 20, 20 divided by 3, which is B. Whether is this equal, not equal, right? We can directly cancel, we have found that first option is wrong. Friends, go for the second option. See here, the second option is B and C. Already we have calculated B. Then why you people waste your time? Keep 20 by 3 as it is, which is B. Go for directly C. Where is C ratio? 5 divided by 12, right? 5 divided by 12. The ratios, right? We have directly gotten male ratio. And another thing is that if it is a C, what is the C percentage here? C percentage is 16. Right? Don't go for 100. Yeah, already the 100, 4800 gets cancelled in every equation. So we can calculate it, right? If we go for a 4 table, 4 3s are 12 and 4 4s are 16. Similarly, we got 5 4s are 20 by 3. See here, B we got 20 by 3 and C we got 20 by 3. Then we can clearly say that B and C satisfies, which is equal number of males. That's it, friends. Right? I hope definitely you may learn something new in this video. Why? Because friends, remember this came only in practice, right? More than 10 or 20 sums. Without practicing, by seeing a single sum and practicing, it won't occur, right? Go for practicing more number of sums from various books. If you do that, I hope that solving this question as 10 seconds is enough in your exams. We can go for a fourth question, right? Fourth question is that a number of male students in institutes E is what percentage of total number of students in all institute, right? Fourth question is similar to a second question, right? What percentage? So just go and try the question. So answer will be 8%, right? If you can't able to find an answer in a command, you can see the answer for this sum, right? Have a try. Go for the fifth question. What is the difference between total number of students in institute A and E? They were asking that what is the difference between, right? If they ask a difference between in a percentage, friends, it is so easy to calculate. See here, first don't calculate how many students are there in A and how many students are there in E. And after finding A and E, most people will find a difference. It takes 30 seconds. If you want to crack this question within a second, only thing is that have a difference of A and E percentage. What is the A percentage here? A percentage is 18%. What about E percentage? E percentage is 8%. If we go for a difference between 18 and 8%, it will be 10%. right? So if it is a 10% is a difference, what is the total number of students there? 4,800. So 4,800, 10% will be 480. That's it. That's the answer. 480 is the answer, right? These are some of the easiest way, friends. See here. So you will calculate 18%, you will calculate 8%, then subtracting a value, they are already given a difference, right? So we can directly go for a difference 10%. So 4,800 will be total students. So 10% of 4,400 will be 480 will be your answer, right? So friends, I hope that you will watch this 4 question in DI. You might have learned something new in this video, I think so. Using more number of sums in various books, right? Then only you can go for any various shortcuts in your exams, right? Without knowing a basic concept of every question, don't go for any shortcut, friends. Have a normal way of procedure for more than 20 sums, right? Though it takes 10 minutes or 15 minutes to solving a single D8, don't worry about that. But have an idea that how the sums goes, what are all the procedures we are going. If you know the procedure in a right way, then we can go for all the shortcuts which I have used now, right? Okay friends, we can go for remaining questions in an aptitude. Right? I have a question paper. A difference between 55% of a number and a 25% of the number is 11.10. What is 75% of a number, right? And there will be a 2 method to solve the sum. One from the answers, right? We can go from the options. It may take 40 or 50 seconds, right? We can eliminate this method. And another thing is that normal way of procedure, 55% of a number and 25% of a same number. Most people will write like this: 55% of x minus 25% of same number, right? X is equal to 11.10. They used to 55 by 100 into x, 25 by 100 into x equal to 11.10, and finally they will got an answer x. It's some value. I doesn't know some value they used to get, and after getting a some value, they will find 75% for that number, right? If you go for this procedure, though you may speed, though you can calculate the speed, I hope that it takes nearly 35 seconds, right? If you need to crack this sum within 10 or 15 seconds, the only shortcut where we can use that, in the initial stage they have given difference between, right? They also given a difference between. So 55% difference 25% will be 11.10, right? So if we go for a difference between 35, 45, 55, so the 30% will be difference of these two numbers is equal to 11.10, right? We have found 30% will be 11.10. They are asking what is 75% of a number. So 75% is equal to x. Understood, friends? They have given a difference between two numbers, so which is 11.10. I have put 30%. Difference of these two numbers is 30%. So 30% will be 11.10. Then what is 75%? They are asking 75%. So 75% is equal to x. So percentage and percentage get cancelled. Just cross multiply. 30 into x is equal to 11.10 into 75. Therefore, x is equal to 11.10 into 75 divided by 30. If we cancel it in a 5 table, I hope you can surely get the answers, right? So follow this procedures if they ask some similar like difference between a percentage sum, right? Okay, we can go for a next to be a 28th question, right? See the question number 28. A bag contains 6 red, 4 blue and 2 yellow, right? So 6 red, 4 blue and 2 yellow. And they ask us to pick how many balls. What is the probability that all are red, right? They should be all are red. In order to attend all are red. Okay, if all are red, what is the red balls here? 6 red balls. I hope that there is a mistake in the question. I think so, right? Okay, friends, they ask us to calculate all are red. I hope that there is a mistake in a question where 3 marbles are picked up, right? There is some word missing, I think so. 3 marbles are picked up and that should be all are red. So we are having a 6 red balls, right? If 3 marbles are picked, all are red. So 6C3 divided by what is the overall ball? 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12C3. Friends, they are asking us to took 3 balls. In this 3 ball, all the balls should be red, and the line is missing that 3 balls should be picked at randomly. Okay, and we got an equation, right? Friends, remember in this kind of equation we can go for one shortcut, but 6C3 can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 12C3 can be written as 12 into 11 into 10. Why I am not writing 1 into 2 into 3, 1 into 2 into 3 here? Because the numerator and denominator 1 into 2 into 3 get cancelled. So don't worry about this value, just write only the numerator value, it's enough to calculate, right? Go for any solving. 1 5s are 5, 5 2s are 10, right? 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. So we can cancel it 6 and 6. So the answer will be 1 by 11. So 1 by 11 is the option. Option number 2 will be answer, right? So don't get in every sum, though the sum is larger, you can see these type of questions, right? See C5 at 12 C5. Don't go and calculate the value. Directly cancel the numerator denominator and you can get only this two equation. Then cancelling it by this equation, we can surely get an answers within a short duration, right? We can go for a next question. See the question number 29th question. I hope it's from permutation. These are the questions will be asked in a bank exams, every bank exam for a 1 mark. It is so easy, I hope. Right? Calendar. Okay, calendar. How many ways the word can be arranged? Just count how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 factorial. 8 factorial. Any repeated letters are there? See friends, A and A gets repeated 2 times. So divided by 2 factorial. I hope 8 factorial will be 40320 divided by 2. So if we cancel it, we can easily get an answer as 2 whether. Just go for the options 40320. Second option will be eliminated. Third option 8 factorial into 2 factorial can't be answered. So 20160 will be your answer, right? So friends, just cancel it, right? 20160. So these are the easiest way to calculate. But again, go for, before dividing this value, go for option, because either the option may be this. So don't waste your time by calculating this. Check whether the option is here. If not, we can go for a division and we can take an answer, right? I hope that every exams you can find these type of question. So concentrate on these questions so you can get 1 mark in your bank exams. Okay friends, we can go for a next aptitude question, right? Friends, if you read this question, I hope that you can definitely, this question is based on a 50% of number system and 50% of percentage, right? So if you find these type of question, whether it is the answer gets increasing percentage, decreasing percentage, population increases, population decreases, if you see those question in your exams, my suggestion that go from the options, right? It is one of the easiest way to solve. If you solve in a normal procedure, you can get an answer within 30 seconds, right? It won't take that much of time. It take 30 seconds. But if you go from the options, it will take only 15 seconds, right? So only I'm just asking you, go from the options, right? See the question, friends. I hope these are the questions I've repeatedly asking in your bank exams, right? If the numerator of the fraction is increased by 300%, they are saying that the numerator of the fraction is increased by 300%, and the denominator of the fraction is increased by 100%, right? Numerator is getting increased by 300% and the denominator is getting increased by 100%. The resultant fraction is 111 by 19, right? Remember friends, it is an improper fraction, right? First thing, we need to make it into a proper fraction. So 111 by 19 can be written as 19 into 1 is 19. So 19 plus 1 is 19 plus 11 is 30. So 30 by 19 is the fraction, right? We have got a proper fraction as 30 by 19. They have asked that what is the original number, right? And they have given a 4 option. Friends, remember that the normal way of procedure is that, so we need to keep a numerator as x. How it gets increased? Increased by 300%. So 300% of x, right? So divided by, and second thing is the denominator. This is denominator. Denominator is increased by 100%. So already we can keep denominator as y. So it is increased by 100%. So 100% of y. So by keeping this and equal to, it is 30 by 19. We need to find out what is 100% of y, then we need to find x and y and cross multiply. Finally, we got an answer as x and y, right? If you go for this methodology, I hope that definitely it will take 1 minute, right? So what I am going to do is that from the options I am going to do our target is to get an answer 30 by 19. So we can go for first option. Option number is 15 by 19. So 15 divided by 19 is the first option. I am just keeping it as an original number, right? I am just assuming that the original fraction is 15 by 9. Then the numerator value, how much it get increased? It get 300% increase. I am just going to write first 15, the x value is 15, 300%. Already 100% is 15. If we need to increase by 300%, So 15 plus 15 plus 15. Understood friends what I am writing? So 15 is the already numerator fraction is 15. It get increased by 300 percentage. So 100 percentage plus 100 percentage plus 100 percentage, which gives you 300 percentage. So divided by, already numerator is 19. Numerator is increased by 100 percentage. If numerator increased by 100 percentage, again add 19, right? This is numerator, this is denominator. The denominator is 19 and the denominator is increased by 100%. So again I am writing 19 here. So 19 plus 19, right? So see here, 15 plus 15 is 30. So 30 plus 30 is 60, right? So 19 plus 19 is 30. I am just going to cancel it in by a 2 table, right? If I cancel it by 2 table, 30 divided by 19. Understood friend? We got an answer as 30 by 19. Already we know that the original fraction, already the fraction is 30 by 19, right or wrong? When we make it into a proper fraction, when we make it to proper fraction, 13 by 90. So from the options, we have just gone for increasing and decreasing, we got an answer as 30 by 19. Definitely the option might be correct. Understood friends? This is one of the easiest way. Just go for next option. I am taking an option number 2, right? Go for 5 by 9. Right? 5 by 9, I am taking an option number 2. Friends, remember this is an option, right? In your exams, don't go for next option. It's a waste of time. I am just explaining you, I am just making it, right? So 5 by 9. So 5 by 9, right? The numerator is increased by 300%. Keep 5 as it is. 100% is 5, again 100% is 5, again 100% is 5, right? Already numerator is 5, 100%, 100%, 100%, right? So it is increased by 300%, divided by, keep 9 as it is. It is, denominator is increased by 100%, so again add 9. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, so 15 plus 5 is 20. So 20 divided by 9 plus 9 is 18. So we can go for 2 table. If we cancel it in a 2 table, 10 2s are 20, 10 by 9. Right? Whether 10 by 9 is a fraction they have given, no, they have given us 13 by 19, but we got an answer as 10 by 9, so this option will be wrong, right? Friends, if you go for this procedure, the sums like this, either you can see a sum like fraction get increased, fraction get decreased, like that. So in these cases, number system, kindly go from the options where you can solve this sum within 19 or 15 seconds is enough, right? We can go for next question. Okay friends, we can go for question number 22, right, which is based on time and distance, right? See here friends, I can just watch the question here. Samir drove at a speed of 45 kilometers per hour from home to resort, right? He is just riding at 45 kilometers per hour from home to resort, right? Second thing, while returning from a same route, he is returning, he got stuck in a traffic and took hour long, right? Because of a traffic, it took 1 hour long, right? And also he could drive only at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. They are asking how many kilometers drive in each way, right? They are just asking a distance between the home and the resort, right? Friends, remember that if a question from a time and distance have a first concept that what they are asking, right? They are asking a distance. Remember friends, they are asking a distance. If they are asking a distance, the option will be definitely distance. Understood? Friends, I hope that the second option is 360. So I have just printed here, it's a printing mistake, it is not 300, right? Just change it over into 360. Okay. Friends, remember that if it is a time and distance, first thing we need to concentrate on options, right? If the options are in distance, then why we bother about anything? Just keep the distance and substitute the values here, okay? See here, we are having an options, all the options as distance, right? Because they are asking a distance. Definitely the option might be a distance, right? Friends, first thing, Samir drove at a speed of 45 kilometers per hour from home to resort, right? I hope that we can go for a second option, which is 360. Just kindly practice the next options. But I am just concentrating on second option, right? 360. If I am keeping distance as 360, friends, I am just assuming from the option, right? Don't go for the normal procedure. If you go for the normal procedure, you will get an answer. But you will get an answer within 2 minutes, right? That is not enough, right? We need to get an answer within 30 seconds. So I am just going from the option. I am just going for 360. Right? If I go for 360, he first initially drives at a kilometer 45 kilometers per hour. So if he drives at 45 kilometers per hour, in order to cover this 360 kilometer, he will definitely take 8 hours. Understood friends? Why? Because its speed is 45 kilometer per hour.
So if he drives in the speed, he will took 8 hours. But second thing is that we should concentrate on that while returning, right? His speed is getting decreased by 40 kilometers because of traffic. So the speed will be 40 kilometers per hour. And another thing they have said that while going it takes an hours, right? So if it is 8 hours, while returning it take 9 hours. Understood why? Because it is because of a traffic. They have given that an hour longer, right? It took an hour long, so it took 1 hour longer. If it is 8 hours in the first going, while returning it took 9 hours. So I am just keeping 9 as it is. So 9 into 40 kilometers, which gives you 360 kilometers. I hope that while going 8 hours, while coming 9 hours with a speed of 40 kilometers, in both the condition we can get an answer as 360 kilometers. Then definitely the distance between the home and resort will be 360 kilometers, the option number 2. This will be exactly correct. Friends, most people will have a doubt. Why you didn't took an option 275, 310 and 360? First target is that first option is he draws at a speed of 45 kilometers per hour, right? Which easily divides, right? If you took a 250, it won't divide by 45, right? First have an option which approximately divided by 360 or something, right? If this option is not available, then go for second option, right? I have just seen here 45 kilometers. I hope that 360 can be divided by 45, right? So I am just took 360 as an option. In both the condition, the 360 kilometers satisfies. So I can clearly say that the option number 2 is exactly correct. Friends, practice in these sums, right? Though the sum will be so longer, right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry how long the passage is. Have an idea that how to solve a question and what are all the options they will give you, right? We can go for a next sum.